What's going on, guys? It's been a couple of days since I last posted anything. I did post an announcement on the YouTube, pretty much talking about me having like a huge announcement. So I wanted to come on here today to tell you guys that what the announcement was. So the announcement is that I have created a skateboarding brand, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty. I won't say it's like fucking out of this world, amazing, innovative and shit like that. But I do think that the vision behind it is, somewhat meaningful. So I have the logo and everything made for it. I have everything pretty much ready. Website still being currently made. It is almost finished. I didn't have any help, so everything is like my doing right now. So maybe in the future I'll end up having somebody help me or not. It depends on how well this goes. But my brand, I'm calling it Second Wind. So when you think Second Wind, you think of like a runner or, mainly like a runner when they're running, they're getting tired, haven't finished a race yet, but boom, out of nowhere, they get re-energized. They get that second wind. That's the whole point of that's the whole focus of the brand because I'm having my second wind coming back into skateboarding. Basically, I got back into skating. It's re-energized me. It's that rush of nostalgia is like bringing all these memories, these core memories that I had back in the day. And I want to showcase that in the brand. So basically, my whole focus it won't be the whole focus per se. It will be one of the reasons why I started it is because I've seen a lot of comments from you guys, a lot of the new subscribers and everything like that. You guys talking about how you're like this age and you're just starting, or you're a certain age and you're getting back into it. That's the whole focus of the brand. It's a push out to more people like us, like me returning to skateboarding at the age that I'm at now, at 29. And, it's for other people that's returning to skating at an older age or getting into skating at an older age. So that's pretty much my whole thought process behind the whole brand. So that's what I'm focusing on. So, like I said, I have the logos and everything set up. I have one logo right now that I did that I will use as like the main logo for now. If anybody has any like logo ideas, DM me and then we can talk something, we can work something out. But I will put the link of the Instagram because I created a Instagram page for the shop or for the brand, I should say. I'll put that somewhere in the video. And I also will put, so I have 4 board designs right now. 3, it's a bug in here. 3 that I made myself and 1 graphic that my friend, he created the graphic and I put it on the board. So it also has his artist name on there. So if you guys do decide to buy that board specifically, it will be a little bit at a higher price point, which is not too bad because the board prices that for deck only, the board prices that I'm going for are pretty, not cheap, or I won't say they're cheap, but I'll say they're like I don't know. So like the 3 decks that I made, the ones that I designed myself, those are I'm pricing those at 30 bucks. And the board that my friend has his graphic on, I'm placing that one at 40 bucks. So what I'm do is I will all the proceeds that go to his board being bought, half of that will go to him because it is his design, and I didn't want to ask him for his design and profit off of it and not give him anything. I'm not like that. I'm not that type of person. So I let him know that I'll be using his design, his graphic on one of the boards that I'll be selling. And he was okay with that. And I told him that I would give him half of however many boards that people buy, and then I'll get a half to him. So you know what I'm trying to say. But I have 4 board designs right now. As of now, I only have 4 that I that I have on my Shopify website. But I also will do I'll probably do more, maybe a little bit later. But the whole timeline of when I want to open the shop will probably be more towards next month, so November 1st. But like I said, it's deck only. Maybe in the future, I might do where I offer it as a complete, where you get the grip tape and just some basic trucks. But the boards themselves, they are 7-ply Canadian maple wood that pretty much, from what I read, is like really good for like skateboards and stuff like that. So it's all made in the U.S. Shipping is usually 2 to 3 days, give or take. If you're in the U.S., it shouldn't really be that much to ship to wherever you are. I think at most probably it's like $5 for shipping, maybe. I'm not sure. I had to check on that again. But my whole thing is that I wanted to start this brand basically just to show that it's never too late to get into skateboarding. It's never too late to start skateboarding. It's never too late to, if you set your mind to do something, you can do it. So the brand name is called Second Wind. The tagline that I came up with is "Skating never expires," because I believe that skating never expires. That's just, I don't know. That's just something I thought was cool. So I'm using that as a tagline right now. But like I said, I plan to open up the store for access November 1st. And I plan to have like a fall/winter collection of like clothing that has like logo and stuff on it. So I'll have like hoodies, sweatshirts, stuff like that. And that's pretty much it that I have right now. So I have samples coming in a couple days from the clothing manufacturer that I'm in talks with, and they're sending me samples of like a hoodie and a sweatshirt. So I'll see how it is, and if I decide to use that manufacturer. As for the boards, I do have samples that I talked to the manufacturer for that as well. I have those samples coming in. They I don't know how, but I managed to convince them to like send me just like 2 of them, and I just had to pay for like shipping, which wasn't bad. It was like around like 10 to 15. I don't know how I did that, but they agreed. So I paid for the shipping, so I'll have the sample of those 2 boards coming in as well. One of them will be the actual like board that my friend's graphic is going to be on. So the $40 one that I'll sell for $40, and then I'll have the one of the ones that I designed. I think it's pretty cool. You guys let me know. I'll have it in different colors soon as well. But right now I have a really unique. Well, it's not. I won't say it's unique, but it's cool to me. So I hope you guys like it as well. I'm pretty much, that is the big update or the big news that I've been working on. So I'd appreciate it if you guys, go to the Instagram, share it, like it, follow, help me out, help the brand pretty much get some recognition. It's a small business. Obviously, I'm the only one running it right now, but I want to bring something to you guys. Bring something back to you guys, back to the skate community, and I just want to be, I want to be one of those brands that people talk about. He's like, hey, you heard of this new brand called Second Wind? Yeah, they talking to old folks. I'm like, but nah, that's pretty much. And it's not really just, older folks, it's of all ages, It's really like, say, like younger people as well that used to skateboard but stopped skating. It's not about just the older people, but that's like one of the main thoughts behind it. But it's for all ages. The graphic is it's like simple yet modern. It's like vintage type of logo. So it's nothing like flashy and stuff like that. Because I'm not sure about y'all, but I don't really wear like super flashy clothes and stuff like that. So I'm like very simple when it comes to like clothing. Like I don't mind having like a logo or two here. And especially like as I get older, I don't really care for like super flashy clothing, but that's just me. So I put that thought behind like the clothing pieces as well. Like I'll have like maybe a logo or two, like on the front or back or like on the sleeve or something like that, just to show that it's still like Second Wind. But that is the news that I wanted to tell you guys about. I don't have a script or anything to read about it, anything. Like everything is pretty much like off the top of the head that I'm trying to say and stuff like that. I don't do scripts and shit like that. I'm just speaking to you guys. But yeah, so I want to try. I'm not going to be skating for that long, so I'll throw like a couple like attempts of me, like tray flipping. I want to attempt a couple times a varial hill because I never tried to learn that before either. So the two goals that I have for this whole series for now is to learn how to tray flip and to learn how to varial hill. Unfortunately, guys, we couldn't get the varial hill or the tray flip today. It was pretty much looking like it was getting ready to rain, and I also had something I had to do, so I had limited time to try to get those tricks down. But the varial hill, that one's looking a little promising. I might be able to I might be able to land that one within the next session, hopefully. But I was able to like catch it like like 2 to 3 times, but I wasn't able to stay on them. So we'll see. We'll see. It definitely felt way easier to do than than that fucking tray flip. But uh I don't really have much to say in this outro, but I do want to I do want to say that we're almost up to 100 subscribers, so I do appreciate the support, guys. Starting this brand will be, well, I already started a brand, but showing this brand off to you guys, it mean a lot to me, especially with the support aspect of it. And I want to thank you guys again for, just being with me on this journey and stuff like that as I relearn how to skate. Um, like I said, this one's a pretty short outro. I just wanted to talk about the brand a little bit more. I will be, like I said earlier, I will be designing or putting in more designs on for decks. Like I said, I might do options for completes. I might do options for just grip tape, but right now it's just a deck only that I'm doing. And like I said, they're only gonna be like $30. So, and quality from the reviews that I read, the quality of these from this manufacturer is pretty good. So they should last a pretty long time. But I'm trying to see everybody. I'm trying to see everybody with the second win deck, support your boy, the small business. I never done a business before, so this is all new to me. But once again, I want to thank you guys for showing that support to me, and let's get it out there. Let's get this brand going. Let's show them that skating never expires. But on that note, I'm gonna be out. I will see you guys in the next video.